Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here coming at you with another video, and in today's video we're going to have a look at the League of Legends Sun Wukong by a company called SpinMasters. I just found out about these figures. I had heard that League of Legends were doing action figures, but I never actually saw them until a couple of months ago, and you know, one of my favorite heroes of like mythical style heroes is Sun Wukong. So when I saw that they made him and I knew that I had the opportunity to add a Sun Wukong figure to my collection, I said, yeah, I pulled the trigger on it immediately. And the nice thing is that the pricing on this is very, very affordable. I believe I got him for about $11 at that time, and I think I've even seen them for up to about $9 now. So yeah, so he's very, very affordable now. I don't know what the price point was when they originally released these figures, but that's kind of where he's at right now. And yeah, I really love the way he looks. I love the armor, all the paint job that they did here, the aesthetic of it, and the detail in his face. Very, very much like a Sun Wukong painting that you can catch pretty much anywhere. And yeah, let's take a quick look at his accessories. He does come with a League of Legends stand. This is actually kind of nice. It's really kind of big, but a very nice stand nonetheless. Very, very high quality. It's got all the information on the back. Very nice stand. And of course, he comes with his iron staff, also known as the Ruyi Jingu Bang. I love this. This is a really, really nice, well done look at the Ruyi Jingu Bang. This iron staff of Wukong changes size and weight. I think at full mass, I think this weighs somewhere around 7 tons, I believe it was. So that kind of speaks to Wukong's strength. And now let's take a look at the figure himself. Sun Wukong, he's got articulated elbows, double jointed elbows. He does have these. This is kind of in the way, so he doesn't do the full T-pose. He can go all the way up with this arm, but this arm he can't because of the armor. But look at that. Look at that pad. That looks really cool. And he does have the same kind of flaps that the Dungeons and Dragons characters has, but this is softer. This is much softer than the Hasbro plastic that they used on the D&D figures. So you can actually move this around a lot. Again, double knees, a little ankle articulation there. Really very nice. And again, for legs that you don't really see, there's a lot of detail. They did a little muscle detail in there. And his tail in the back, really nice. It doesn't look like it's meant to like rotate around too much, because it looks like it's just pegged in the tail slot, but that's okay. You know, it's not like I'm gonna need to articulate his tail all that much. And look at the face. Look at the paint job that they did on his face. Very nice, very clean. And yeah, this is an exact of what he'd look like in the game of League of Legends. And he looks really, really good. I think they based this look off of a lot of the art that I've seen, a lot of the watercolor on rice paper, pen and ink style that I've seen of his Journey to the West art. I really believe this kind of looks like that, except he doesn't have the golden headband that controls him. But I think he looks really good. His hands are really nice and oversized, so it really holds on to the staff very well. In fact, I'm going to show, oh, look at that. There's a little articulation on his waist. I didn't even realize. I knew I can swivel it, but I didn't know he had a little rotation there. But that's kind of cool. All right, let's put him up with all his weapons. All right, so here he is with his iron staff, and as you can see, he's in quite a nice dynamic pose. None of the flaps really mess with his articulation. That was one of my only complaints about the Dungeons and Dragons characters from Hasbro, is that the flaps really do kind of mess with the articulation. But as you can see here with this figure, SpinMasters really did a nice job not letting the flaps get in the way of, like, you know, really posing him and moving him around. And he stands really nicely. So I'm really kind of happy with that. Very, very cool. All right, let's do some comparisons. All right, so here he is alongside McFarlane's Captain Carrot. One of my favorite figures that I got this year. And if any of you have ever read or looked into any of like the movies or cartoons about Journey to the West, y'all would know that Sun Wukong is quite the trickster and prankster, and kind of goes well with him having a persona that fits with Captain Carrot, because Captain Carrot is very similar. He's a cartoon character, and a lot of Wukong's powers are kind of based on that really goofy trickster type immortal type power, along with the fact that he can kick ass as a martial artist. He's just very playful and very goofy. So I think this is a good combination with him and Captain Carrot. And here he is alongside Beastman from Masterverse, and as you can see, Beastman towers over him. And he's more in the a little bit taller than 6-inch scale, but this works out fine, you know, because Sun Wukong, most of the demons that he fought in Journey to the West were all bigger than him in one way or another, and still he came out on top. So I think this really kind of fits nicely with that. Just having this Masterverse Beastman going up against him, making him have to defend Castle Grayskull. I really love the way he poses. It's really good. I love the job that they did with his articulation. Even with all the flaps and everything, he poses really well. And here I have him posed with NECA Toys Goliath from the Disney Gargoyles figures. Again, Goliath in the Journey to the West could be one of the demons that was trying to eat the monk Tripitaka, and Sun Wukong would have to go and rescue him. So this could be probably one of the demons ready to eat Tripitaka, while Wukong has to swoop in the last second and bash him over the head with the iron staff to get his master back on track on his journey to the West. All right, and here he is with my Maestro Union Blade Master Wang. I think this is really dope. If you've read, if you've read Journey to the West, you would know that one of the first demons that Wukong has to deal with when he's freed from his mountain prison is a tiger demon. Yeah, that was a pretty epic battle. In fact, I just realized that this Sun Wukong character is actually wearing one of the trophies that he got when he defeated that tiger demon. This fur vest here, that's from the tiger demon that he defeats when he comes out of the mountain, when he's freed from the mountain by the monk Tripitaka. But yeah, it's a really goofy battle. Like the tiger demon gets so upset that he rips off his own skin, and yeah, once Sun Wukong defeats him, he actually just claims the skin as part of his wardrobe. So that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that he was wearing a tiger skin fur vest, but yeah, that's actually from his legend. So I think that's really, really neat. Putting these two side by side definitely calls back to the Journey to the West, Wukong versus the Tiger Demon. All right, and here I have him in a dynamic flying kick pose using one of the McFarlane flight stands. And yeah, I think this is really dope. Again, the fact that he is so well articulated for such a figure, I think it's really, really cool. And the fact that we can make him look dynamic like this, it really calls well to who Sun Wukong was. So I really enjoyed this. So if you enjoyed this look at the League of Legends Sun Wukong, and if you feel that I've earned it, please give me a like and subscribe, and look forward to whatever we have coming up next. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.